Hello guys, welcome to race number 8 here at Memphis International Speedway, and I'm at for the Sim Gym Series race, and I'm Axiom. And you guys, welcome to Memphis. This little short track is going to be very exciting right now because this place is a late models track, and for some odd reason, this series wants to take a crack at it and say, "Yo, what's up?" And so far, it does not disappoint. So far, in case you've been wondering what the hell is going on with the Sim Gym series in terms of the caution rate, nothing. It's right. We have 2 straight races without a caution, and we basically ran over 160 laps, which is fucking crazy. Right, we just went over 200 miles without a caution, so that is crazy. Which is almost, so we kind of basically like 25 miles away. Or 20 miles away to actually run 250 miles straight without caution or DNF, which is almost the same exact length of the MM special. I know, it's fucking dumb, but the thing is though, it's short track racing. It's gonna be pretty exciting and expect some death. But anyway, guys, enough of that bullshit. Let's go to mine. Let's go to the recap. So far so good. DJ Curtis has sniped the win away from Nick Pellicles at Darlington in a very crazy way, by the way. This time around, the points leader has been reclaimed by Kid Burnfardt Jr. with 382, followed by DJ Curtis with 347, Vanguard 335, Triangel still at 329, and to Greg Marshall at 315. There are actually 6 drivers going for the points lead, including the Tails as well, who I did not mention yet, but yes, he get his mention. Kid Burnfardt Jr. has been one of the most dominant drivers so far this season, with 4 top 5s to 4 top 10s. However, if Burnfardt Jr. is not at a speedway, he may get destroyed. As so, yeah, So we need to see what happens. So we need to see what happens when, for Kid Burnfardt Jr. at Memphis, because last time he's at a short track, he just got flipping killed. He got killed. So yeah, this will be very interesting to see how Burnfardt's gonna do at Memphis as the points leader. And he does have a good sizable gap though, about 35 points. So it's not that bad of a gap, but it could be much worse though. Anyway, guys, let's go for the starting lineup. Okay, the poster of the race is Matt Duncan. Yes, Matt Duncan is the poster here. Not bad for start so far, so we need to see if Matt Duncan can actually get a win before the MM special. Next up is Greg Marshall. Yeah, Greg Marshall. He needs to get a good run here, so he can pass up Kid Burnfardt Jr. Third is the 3 Rafael Forlanfen, who is having a pretty good season. Starting for the Triangel. Let's see if he can make a good comeback. 5th is Alan Cavanaro, who had a good run at Darlington, but he needs to catch up though because he is outside the top 14. Starting in 6th is Luke Trigger, who had 2 straight top 10 so far. 7th it is Darlington winner DJ Curtis. 8th it is the points leader Kid Burnfardt Jr. Even surprising he even started 8th at a short track, but again, Burnfardt tends to falter at these types of tracks. Ryder Smith is in 9th. Ryder Smith, funny enough, he's 12th in the points, despite a DNF in 4 races. That tells you that Ryder Smith is a boom and bust driver for this series. I know, he ran 7 races and got 4 DNFs. Don't even ask me how the hell that's possible, but Smith is doing it, I guess. And my top 10 is Joe Richards. Let's see if the Chevrolet cannot fuck this one up, because Richards is getting very aggravated with FC Motorsports and maybe even Chevy if it gets to that point. Other than that, this is kind of basically it. We also got a ton of drivers in the back. I mean a lot. We got Chris Valentine, got totaled in practice. James Shelley went to backup car. Will Lewis with the engine problem. James Dorn totaled in practice. Lateza supposed to start in the top 10. Instead, he got an invalid lap time. in Q, he felt attacked, and Chica, not only she totaled in practice, she also kind of cheated. She also failed attacked. And Jay Baskinger, which is very interesting too because he did set a valid lap time in Q, but the Sim Gym series deemed that Jay Baskinger had his actions has caused him to make him go start in 42nd place. So Baskinger is also in the back as well. So seven drivers on the back. It's short track racing here at Memphis. It's gonna be a very good race here probably, and maybe even only one too. Anyway guys, let's say guys for the green flag now, shall we? Anyway, we are giving it a go green flag in just a moment here. Matt Duncan and Greg Marshall's gonna lead us down for the green flag, and we are green flag here at Memphis. All 42 cars are going. Oh my. Well, Bassinger is way in the back. That's funny. But Greg Marshall is being harassed by Falafin. But I think Marshall is going to get the move. Oh wow, very get the move. Oh wow, Falafin was trying to fight against Greg Marshall, but Falafin also slipped up the track, allowing Cavanaro to take a charge. A very, very big charge. Oh, there's been a wreck. I heard a wreck somewhere. I heard a wreck. I heard a massive wreck. Oh, it's Valentine and Ryan Cooper. Oh, and Balzac as well. And that's gonna be a caution. Oh, come on, no. First wreck, and we already got a caution. And we got 3 drivers involved. But we just gotta wait and see. Let's see here. This is just pretty damn silly. This is Get Some More. Get Some More just dumped his teammate. Congratulations. Why? And then David Balzac hits the wall and just did a vicious takeout. That was a vicious looking takeout. Here's a slow-mo replay. Moore just Valzak hits the wall, but Valzak wants to keep on going. Instead he just wants to collect everybody involved instead. So Moore did get involved, a little bit of slight contact though. And Valentine and Maya Cooper, those are just innocent bystanders. So Infinity Motors are causing some shenanigans already. Hell. Oh, and also by the way, Get Some More's car died. Or almost. Or the team is trying to schedule him for a pit stop. Yep, the team says they're going for a pit stop to fix the damage. Okay, that was pretty weird. Get Some More just stop in the middle of the damn track, because why not? Cooper is staying out, so he's gonna be very pain in the booty hole once we get involved with that traffic. We should have one more time in, which is David Balzac. And Chris Valentine is a lap down. It is Chris Valentine. Well, Matt Duncan's there. Well, Matt Duncan's leading. Then we got Greg Marshall, Al Cavanaro, Sean Angel, Raphael Falafin, DJ Curtis, Luke Trigger, Maya Smith, Carl Collins, and Sunda Komori. Where is Valentine on the course? Valentine is actually not mid-pack. Okay, that's been terrifying to see, but the team has fixed all his damages so far. So if you see in the back, like we are, it's gonna be pretty damn fucked up. Anyway, guys, we are green flag here at Phoenix. I mean Memphis. Yeah, I just brain farted for a moment. But Angel is trying to get past Al Cavanaro for P3. But is Angel going to make a dive bomb move? No. But Angel slips up and Falafin is actually going to get the move done. Potentially soon. Blue Trigger is pushing DJ Curtis though. Falafin going for a huge dive bomb though. While Angel has to be stuck at the outside line. But Blue Trigger, he's getting very antsy with DJ. Getting very antsy. Oh wow, that's Trigger has shoved DJ. He shoved DJ off, and Blue Trigger's gonna dive it down low. But Trigger has to start the car a little bit. And Carl Collins made some contact with Ryder Smith in the process. This is a very interesting race so far. Ain't gonna lie though. And Carl Collins is still getting very aggressive with Ryder Smith for position as well. It's as Curtis is trying to fight him out on the outside, trying to get past Ryder Smith in the game. Is Curtis going to break free? No, not quite. He's going around the outside. If the Collins made a mistake. This is an interesting battle for a top 10 position here. So Tyson McLean is actually trying to be in the top 10, which is pretty damn cool. Here comes Kid Burnfardt Jr. Burnfardt tends to do some crazy ass things. Oh, he's just doing some crazy ass things. Oh god, we're going 4 wide. We're going 4 wide. Oh, Tyson McLean just gets destroyed by Carl Collins. And that's going to be another caution. Brian, nowhere to go. Actually, Bach just hit him. And William Bach. And the Taz also got involved. Plus his Puckle also got involved. Oh my lord. Corner just happened at Memphis. And the pace car has hit the wall as well. It tells you this race has gotten very damn crazy. Oh my lord. Finguy, very ambitious move. Very ambitious move has caused 4 wide for position. And Tyson McLean and Carl Collins, they have hooked each other. And there's gonna be some pit stops. So who's gonna stay out though? Jason. Oh, we got a stack up reported. Oh, what's going on back here? And the Tazza is going to stay out. He's on the lead lap. The Tazza is on the lead lap, I believe. No, he's actually a lap down. Oh, where the hell did that damn came from? Interesting. He must have gotten involved. I don't know. I don't know why the Tazza's a lap down, but he should be up there. Okay, I thought Williams Driver is going to hit that pit wall. But Matt Duncan is going to lead here. Still, Alan Cavanaugh is second. Blue Trigger in the third. Interesting. Marshall dropping down to fourth. Philip is fifth. Sixth is Angel. Seventh is Collins. Actually, he's actually a lap down. Seventh is Kamui. Eighth is Curtis. Ninth is Finguy. Or ninth is Burnfardt. Around the top 10 is Finguy. Crazy scenes here. Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at here. Here's the replay here. Everybody was going 3 wide, and then Finguy, very bold person. He finds a gap which barely even exists. He made some slight contact with Burnfardt. Burnfardt actually has to slide up a little bit, but no harm, no foul. But then all of a sudden, Carl Collins is trying to turn the car down, but Tyson McLean was there, which made contact with the Ford of the Pontiac. And then all of a sudden, these two got involved. Tyson's car is destroyed, but we also got some contact. Takamoto barely escapes. He barely escapes. Oh man, the tent actually had to brake check a little bit. Purple got involved, Owls got involved, Bryant also got involved, that's some big contact. And then actually Brian got nowhere to go. And William Black also got involved, Lateza also got involved, he got stacked up in the process. And I think Lateza was a lap down at some point or something. Yep. Oh wow, he actually got problems with pit road anyway. Oh what? Really? Wow, Maverick GP just screwed that up big time. And Princess just cause why not? Yeah, that's a pretty nasty incident, I ain't gonna lie. But that's kinda basically it. So anyway guys, that's kinda basically it for this caution, and we will see you guys for the green flag. Also, Will Lewis has some problems apparently, and so does Binky. Lateza is out on the track. A lap down, so maybe Lateza can scammer some points. This race is already a shit show already. Will Lewis also got some problems as well. So I don't know what the big deal is. Will Lewis and Binky are back on track. These two has lost some power with the car, but they both able to be back with about 1 lap to go here. So we got 32 drivers on the lead lap, which is actually quite interesting. Then you got Matt Duncan leading, then you got Alan Cavanagh, Luke Trigger, Chris Valentine is in 33rd, and 4th car up there. Greg Marsh is in 4th, Philop is in 5th, 6th is Angel, 7th is Kamoi, 8th is Curtis, 9th is Burnfardt, out of top 10 it is Jeffrey Finguy. This could be a massive shit show, especially with some lap traffic involved. Can Matt Duncan hold off Cavanagh? Let's just see. Hey guys, we are green flag here at Memphis once again. Wow, Cavanagh with a huge restart, but Cavanagh is gonna stay behind the 16 car, and already Chris. Oh wow, and Kamoi has problems. Kamoi has problems in the car. What's going on with this race? Chris Valentine's speed has been freaking horrendous so far. But Cavanagh is getting massively close, and Lewis hits the wall, and that's going to bring out another caution. That might save Kamoi a little bit, but what the hell? Or not at all. Oh my god. And Kamoi is not going to beat them. So caution is out for the 3rd time. Well, I know Will Lewis is pretty damn eager, but this is the reason why he hit the wall. Nothing really. He passes up Binky at the inside line before the start-finish line. And the official says, no, go down pit road. And he did. But he overcooked the corner. And he just hits the wall. It's only bad enough for he's already a lap down, but that is pretty ridiculous, Lewis. My goodness. Also, by the way, we also got a battle for position, but before the caution, Carlin and Henry Sanford are battling for position, and that's how it ends. They both crossed the start-finish line. So Carter, that was a battle for, I don't know for what position really, but that was nuts. That was nuts. That was for the, that was just to trying to race back to the line. That was weird. That was an interesting stint though, I ain't gonna lie though. Contact though between the 10 and the 24, and then the 10 just shoves Henry Sanford to the wall. That was a interesting battle though, I ain't gonna lie about that. After a crazy restart, a little bit, Will Lewis is out of this race. Also forgot to mention, Constantine somehow got involved in this race. He must have got stacked up again. My god, Constantine. After that, you got also Wayne Blanc is out, Princess Bucko is out, and of course Tyson McLean was out. I did not even announce that before the last caution was done. 31 cars is on the lead lap, and Matt Duncan and Cavanagh still battling out though. Luke Trigger needs to get past into Kamoi, as well as Marshall, Falafel, Angel, Curtis, Burnfardt, and Finguy. But so let's see here. Anyway, guys, we are back to Green Flag Racing here at Memphis once again. Matt actually got a much better start than Cavanagh did, but the 87 is looking pretty quick right now. So maybe Greg Marshall got a hell of a start against Luke Trigger for position as well, but that is for P3 here. Cavanagh is keeping pace with Matt Duncan. Cavanagh is very flowing through these short tracks though, and he's starting to close the gap right now. No shenanigans in the back right now, but by the looks of it, Cavanagh is taking a much tighter line through the corners. So maybe Cavanagh could potentially to go for a move against Matt Duncan pretty soon here. He's very close though. He's not gonna make a dive bomb at some 3 and 4 just yet though. He may give him a little tap though, to let him know. Just trying to let the 16 know that he's there. Oh boy, Cavanaro is throwing this. Oh, Cavanaro, he's starting to make a move here. This is the battle for the lead. Almost contact between the 16 and the 18. That's going to open up the gap for Greg Marshall to close down. Luke Traeger is trying to pass up Falafel for 4th. And it's done. Cavanaro makes, and now Cavanaro takes the lead of the race here. Greg Marshall is trying to get past the Komori just to lap her, but Komori can still get back in this race. She needs to unlap herself. It's gonna be pretty damn difficult though. Burnfardt is being heavily challenged though. Burnfardt is your points leader, and next Pellicruz too. Pellicruz almost won Darlington, but so far so good. Pellicruz is having a pretty good run here at Memphis though. Pellicruz is trying to make a move on Ryder Smith. That's almost contact though, almost contact. Burnfardt is having a dominant season, and he's actually doing pretty well here at Memphis as well, which is quite weird. But Trigger though Luke Trigger's getting mighty aggressive right now to pass up his teammate. These two are fine short trackers, but Trigger is the most experienced out of the 3 here. Falafel is also going to be in this battle as well here. This is a battle for 3rd right now. Burnfardt is battling the odds right now. He is up to 10th. Burnfardt could try to go for position, but not quite yet though. Tempo Delise is in 13th and Jovic is in 12th, so S3 Motorsports is actually pretty okay at short tracks. They are, I believe almost the entire team is in the top 20, which is freaking fantastic at this rate because this team has been fucking horrible this season. Nick Pellicruz has to get past Kip Burnfardt Jr. for 10th place right now. The battle for the league has started to cool down just a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit of a contact. Oh god. You don't want to mess with Kip Burnfardt Jr. But Pellicruz wants to just hurry up and just make a huge dive bomb. Pellicruz made a slip up of the corner. That's going to allow Burnfardt to make it run through the outside line a little bit. And then Pellicruz is going to take the low line, and Pellicruz is clear for P10. Trigger, I think Trigger might be faster than these guys here. It's just that Sunda Komori is just being a little bit of a he's being a little bit of a bitch right now. But Komori, she's going to take a very low line entering the corner, but somehow she's able to fend off Trigger though. That's going to allow Greg Marshall to close down, but Trigger's getting very aggravated right now. This is short track racing right now. But we also got Chris Valentine coming up pretty soon here. Valentine, funny enough though, he's getting ready to be put down a 2nd lap down, which is pretty interesting. Oh, it's been a Mac! Oh, it's Komori! Komori has been destroyed! Oh! I think Luke Trigger just had enough with her! That caution is going to be out! Okay! Luke Trigger is had it with Komori. And Greg Marshall is going to take home P3 in the process. Jesus! Wow, what a flip. Wow, that's a ton of events right there. Luke Trigger has had it. He has had it. He has had it with Komori's shit right now. Luke Trigger is going to push. Luke Trigger is going to just find the gap and just push on through. He does not care anymore. He hooks the 87, and the 87's car hit the wall and basically just total. And Greg Marshall, on the other hand, Trigger has to go defensive in the corner, and then Luke Trigger since he entered the corner at the low line, he had to slip up the track to slow down, which made him slip up, and then Greg Marshall does the diamond maneuver to get him for P3 here. A very good battle at the end-ish. But that's a very goofy way just to lose position though. The cartridges are coming out and people are dropping like flies a little bit. Komori is out of this race. 31 cars are still on the lead lap. Binky, Collins, Valentine, and Latez are still a lap down. Now Cavanagh leading. After that, you got Matt Duncan, Greg Marshall, Luke Trigger, DJ Curtis, Tron Angel, Raphael Falafin, Ryder Smith, Jeffrey Finguy, and Nick Pillicries. Chris Don 13. What a shout out for him, honestly. So Pontiacs are actually pretty good here. They just got cucked twice. So Don has to lead Pontiac again. And guys, Green Flag is back out here at Memphis once again. Matt Duncan with a very good restart. And Cavanagh is going to defend the line pretty easily there. So now we basically got just the leaders out in front though. It's basically just hard racing right now. The top 3 are basically nose to tail right now. And the gap within these top 3 are basically about within 4 tenths or 5 tenths. 4 tenths at least. So holy mackerel. That kind of looks like Matt Duncan is not good at the exit off, but Greg Marshall is looking very quick around the corners. Not much to turns 3 and 4. Matt Duncan has to defend the line. Oh, back position. This is for P2. The Fords are bad right now. The Fords are dominating so far this season. Is Matt Duncan going to defend the position? Oh, he does, but barely though. Barely defends. As Luke Trigger got passed by DJ Curtis for P4 right now. Right, the Porsches are right here. All the Porsches are basically here. This is kind of basically a good team photo. I don't know when, but here, somebody right there. Yeah, that's a good team. Is getting ready to pass that Matt Duncan. There's contact. Between Duncan and Marshall. Marshall's getting ready to pass that Matt Duncan pretty soon here, but he wants to do it cleanly as possible. And the Porsches are getting rather aggressive. Very aggressive. Ryder Smith is touching the 3 right now. Oh my God, Smith, you are making me nervous right now. But Trigger is also, the boost cars are touching the Maverick cars right now. Oh my God, Trigger is almost took out the 26. Okay, this is getting very dicey. Finger's getting ready to pass Smith for position. Finger's trying to diamond the corner. Ryder Smith got the corner diamond, but no, he messes up. He has been checked up. He has been checked up by the 3 car. Holy mackerel! Angel is falling back to 10th right now, which is interesting. Burnfardt is dropping back to 12th. That's not bad, I guess. And now we are everywhere. Now Finguy is now making position on Ryder Smith for P6. The Maverick GP cars are being harassed by the boost cars. No caution. I thought that's actually a caution. I think the boost cars are faster than the Mavericks right now. Marshall's getting very close. Trigger and Curtis are basically battling that though, but Marshall I think is faster than Duncan right now, which is quite scary to see here. We have a couple of interesting dark horses. Shane Carter could get a top 10 here. He's faster than Burnfardt. I think Burnfardt. I think he just wasted all his good stuff right now. I think Burnfardt just wasted all of his. Just wasted all of his tires. He just pushed the car way too much to be in the top 10. And in the end, that's going to cost him a lot of time. And maybe even the points lead. The points lead he have right now with Angel is pretty big right now. The point is 35 points, I think. Yep, it's a 35-point lead right now. What can you have a short track racing without some lap traffic? Why not? Chris Valentine's there. But Valentine is awfully slow right now. Marshall is getting very antsy. Oh my God! He just hooked. That's a bump. That's a bump. That's a massive bump. Greg Marshall just did the bump and run on Matt Duncan. Oh my God! That is such a sick move. That is such a sick move, though. Sick move by the 28. Holy mackerel! That is hard racing. And these two are still side by side right now. Oh man, that is thrilling. Oh man. Wow. Wow, that was nuts. That was pretty damn nuts though. Nick Pellicles has passed on Sean Angel for P10. Angel is going to try to close down the gap though, but he only gained not so many points though. But Shane Carlos though is getting very aggressive, and Chris Don is also there as well. I think Burnfardt is basically just holding up this train. Chris Don has just shoved Shane Carter off, and we may see a big dive bomb, a very big dive bomb by Chris Don. Oh, that is such a sick move by the 32. Sick move by the 32. And then Carter is gonna follow Chris Don. And now Carter is now gonna battle against Don. This is basically just crazy ton of defense right now. Henry Williams, is he gonna make a move? Oh, almost. Oh, he touched the 38, but the 38 is not budging. But the 38 is gonna defend for position. He's defending for position. Oh my god, Burnfardt is screwing us up. He is basically under pressure, but he's holding off his best. He is holding off right now. Trigger's being rather patient with DJ Curtis still, which is interesting. He was not patient. He was not patient with Komori, but Komori was a lap down, so with Curtis is a bit different. So Trigger's being very patient right now. Trigger's being very again so cypher little jump cut. Trigger's being very patient right now. Oh, he's starting to touch the 26 right now. Finguy may look for a move. Finguy's gonna dive in the corner. You can definitely see Finguy's diving in the corner, and there's contact between the 26 and the 98. Oh my god, they're about to wreck each other. Oh, bump and run again from the boost car. And Minus Memphis is also involved in this battle as well. We got two battles for positions. Minus Smith is trying to get past Jeffrey Finguy for position, and Luke Trigger is going to get P4 pretty soon. Not yet though. More lap calls are involved coming up pretty damn soon. But Luke Trigger is going to get ahead. But Ryder Smith is side by side with DJ Curtis and Jeffrey Finguy simultaneously, and then Ryder Smith is in for a top 5 potentially. No, not yet. Not yet. Falafel is getting very close though. Finguy is getting ready to pass up. DJ Curtis for position. Ryder Smith blocks. He blocks though. And Matt Duncan also makes a battle for position. That was for P2. That caution is out again. And it may involve Chris Valentine again. What a very eventful race right now. What an eventful race. This is battle for second place, which we missed because we were just focused. I don't know what happened with Greg Marshall. He wasn't doing anything unless it's a car that's been taken out in the bag that we don't know. So let's see here. Oh, it's Don! Don got involved! Alec Kevin now had to step up. Greg Marshall also had that panic as well, and that's gonna cost him the position. Oh no! What the hell happened with Don? All the Pontiacs have been destroyed. No, man, Pontiac's gonna have a good race. It's not a wreck. It's a mechanical problem on the 32. It's a mechanical problem, and it's a mechanical problem with the 32 car. There's nowhere for Chris Dodd to go, and then Fitzwater just memed him, just because why not? So, and now Buckle has nowhere to go, even though he has tons of room in the bottom. And Ashley Bogman's got involved. Okay, that's cool, Ashley. You just want to touch everything now. You just want to fucking touch everything. If you see me, you may want to even touch my. You may even want to touch my fucking. May want to touch my damn Nathan's fucking dog. Like my god. Alrighty, the DNF rate is getting very bad. The Tesla is involved since when? I don't remember the Tesla getting involved in something, but apparently he got involved in the wreck. It's probably involved with the whole Chris Don thing, I guess. Don is dead, and Fitzwater has retired from the race. Yeah. 29 cars on the lead lap. Ashley Brockett and gets some more, or still on the lead lap, apparently. Binky's in the point. So this is a pretty weird turnout. Alan Cavanaugh has to hold the lead for another 26 more laps here against Matt Duncan and the boost cars, which have been pretty fast so far. And you guys, we are green flag here at Memphis, and Alan Cavanaugh got himself a huge lead, a very huge lead over Matt Duncan and Greg Marshall. But the thing is though, can they catch up in time? That's be very interesting though. And oh god, Trigger. Oh wow, this is getting very dicey right now. Carl Collins is actually in the mix right now. Angel is loving this right now. He's trying to get past his teammate in IES. He's trying to get past Ryan Smith, trying to close up the gap. Kuz is starting to fall back a little bit, I noticed. Kuz has been basically just been shoved around by Trigger and maybe even the Porsches right now. So Curtis has become a little bit of a pushover right now. But I just also noticed Ryder Smith teammates. If guy saw that, he does not want to be bumped by Ryder Smith at all. I cannot blame him there. But Guy, he's going to cut him off. And Ryder Smith has to slide in reaction. Guy with some very aggressive defending is going to defend P5. And Curtis, oh man, he almost got P5 for a moment. Or trying to. That's going to help Sean Angel though. But wow, Shane caught up in the top 10. Falafel is actually down in the order. Rich is actually having a good day for once. Everybody is bumping and shoving right now, I noticed. Jason's in the top 20. Shirley is somehow starting at 37 up to P19, which is a flipping a miracle in a nutshell. And Jay Bassinger, who's starting at P42 due to his penalty, is up to 17th. What a weird. Oh wow, Davison is making contact with the S3 cars right now. He wants to go 3 wide and turn 1 and 2. This is for position. This is for P14, mind you. And Davison, despite the minor contact, is clean. Davison is having a pretty good race though. And Dolan wants to get a good race as well after starting at P39. The Baby Tribe cars are doing pretty well though. Jason is actually in the top 20 right now. Who else? Doing pretty well here. Ryan Cooper in 24th. He's not a lap down. He does have some damage, especially early on in the race. And he's doing a pretty good job, especially with the damage involved. And Alice Puckle, he got some shenanigans to just keep on touching people over, but he's still maintaining a good position for points, I guess. His race is starting to slow him down just a little bit, but the Fords are basically being the Fords, they're doing pretty well here. 4 Fords out of the 7, not bad. A couple of bad shenanigans, which two of them are basically DNF, while Burnfardt is basically just being Burnfardt. He's somewhere. But so far they're doing a pretty good job here. Matt is trying to close down the gap the best way he can, but Ashley Brock though is very slow right now. She's trying to stay in the lead lap, just trying to be involved, with green-white checking or kind of basic overtime, I guess nowadays. But Cavanaugh, he's basically just pushing, controlling this pace right now. And we have out of position. Luke Trigger just made a very aggressive dive bomb move, trying to get past Greg Marshall for P3 here. Man, Luke Trigger is having a pretty good race here. He may go for, this is basically going for 3 straight top 10s right now. Luke Trigger is having a fantastic day so far. And Guy, of course, Fengai is going to get his 6th top 10 of the season, which is the most by any driver at this point. It's not done yet. With only about 10 laps to go, I think Cavanagh kind of basically got this race in the bag, unless something very crazy happens. But here we go. Triggers is making a charge, but not quite yet. He may try to bump Duncan off. No, not quite. He's gonna be again patient. Like Curtis, he's being very patient right now. And Cavanagh is side by side with Ashley Brock. And oh no, we got a spin! We got a spin! Almost a spin! Battle between Marshall and Trigger. Things gotten very spicy almost. We almost got it back involving with teammates. Okay. The boost cars don't care. What are team orders? What are team orders anymore? And Matt Duncan is going to make a clean pass against Ashley Brock. So I think the gap is starting to close down a little bit. This battle between the boost cars have allowed Jeffrey Fengai to close down the gap. Fengai cannot do anything there in turns 1 and 2. There's just too much traffic involved. And Luke Trigger is going to hang out to dry. So Luke Trigger is going to drop down to P5. The gap has opened up to 1.35 seconds. The lap cars are getting very dicey still. We may lap them again. We're gonna lap Valentine for the 3rd time today here. Alex for the 1st time. Matt Duncan is looking for a miracle. My Maverick GP is basically for miracles. I ain't gonna lie, they're for miracles right now. That's pretty. That kind of says a lot though about that team right now. But so far, but the thing is though, will Cavanagh catch him? If Cavanagh catches them, what the hell is he gonna do? He is 6 times faster than both Alex and Valentine, and there's not. It's probably be unlikely another caution here pretty soon here. Burnfardt is on 12, which is quite shock. And then what the hell is going on in the back? DJ is being swamped right now, but DJ is going to hold off against Shane Carter, and Carter's just going to make a big dive bomb because why not? What a stud this dude is! What a fantastic day for the Dodgers. But oh, something happened! What? Valentine has to go down pit road! Are you kidding me? No! No! That is so unfortunate. Are you kidding me? And Cavanagh has gotten past Perko and Valentine easily. What a shocking turn of events here. This is just constantly short track racing. White flag is in the air for Alan Cavanagh. Cavanagh is looking pretty strong right now. But this is gonna be it. Win number 9 is coming up soon. And off on the final corner, Alan Cavanagh is going to take his first win of the season here at Memphis. Second place is Matt Duncan. 3rd, Greg Marshall. 4th, Jeffrey Fengai. 5th, Luke Trigger. 6th, Ryder Smith. 7th, Shane Carter. 8th, Sean Angel. 9th, DJ Curtis. Right on the top 10, it is Nick Pellicrez. What a interesting race that was. That was a race. That was quite interesting. Look at these results here. The S3s, the Chevy just came back. Like what? Like Chevy was so hard the whole weekend, and all of a sudden they just came right back. Like what? Like what? But S3. All the cars are in the top 20. I don't understand this team. I really don't understand this team right now. And has the rest of the field, just lots of death and just people laps down. Well, anyway, let's go for the standings. Let's see. First up in the standings, we got the factories. So far, Ford is still leading, even though Toyota actually got finally the first win of the season, but the Fords, that's too much for them. Porsche in third, Chevy is dropping back. Porsche is in third, which is interesting because Porsche is not part of the big three. I'm assuming the big four. So I'm kind of guessing we might have the big five, or we may just have or just no longer gonna have the big four anymore. It's probably gonna just be whoever is the best, I guess. After that, that's kind of basically it. Nothing too special there. To the rookies, I believe. Yeah, the rookies. Seeing Namgi is leading Rookie of the Year, which is quite weird. You might be wondering why, because of Brian kind of got another struggling race at Memphis, but goodness is though, it's not too far a gap. He can still closing the gap. Kazuki Takamoto, it kind of feels like Takamoto. I think this is kind of a bit of a ceiling right now. I ain't gonna lie. I think Takamoto's probably gonna be at the ceiling for probably about most of the season, probably. Dolis as well, maybe McLean, Dabalzak, and Constantine. So the only way for Takamoto to get back in the fight is if Namgi and Brian falls back a lot. But right now, Namgi, a sprint car driver for the Wrecking Balls, is leading Rookie of the Year over Christopher Brian, your Mountain Dew Junior Series winner, champion. We just now send them lights. Now to the sprint car championship. Hilariously, we almost got a 3-race-3, but that's kind of basically it. This is all standings. But I do want to mention about one thing. If you combine the 10, the 41, and the 4 points, yeah, God, that's gosh. How should I word this? If you combine the 10 car team, the 41 car team, and the 4 car team, all the points from all the races, and compare that against the 16 team, you still be losers. You still be losers. By how much points, you might ask? It's actually pretty close though. It's probably not that close. Actually, it's pretty close to about 14 points. So if a coalition against the 16 team, 14-point gap is still in favor of the 16 team. I know, right? Anyway, enough of that bullshit. Next up is teams. Yeah, Maverick is destroying everybody. I ain't gonna lie. That is Boost on Sport number 2 team. Interesting though, over Porsche Developments. Quite interesting though as well. Hamilton has dropped back to 4th after a pretty horrid, I won't say horrid, but it's a pretty lackluster day. A little bit, I guess, but not much though. S3 is in 7th, surprisingly. Baby Driver's falling back a little bit, which is quite surprising because they're pretty good at short tracks, I think. And that's kind of basically it. So S3 is basically on the ropes right now. Without Jay Passenger, this team would have been in the grasp of Baby Driver 5000, Dodge Motorsports, the Wrecking Balls, Nexus maybe even Pontiac. Without Jay Passenger, this is how bad this team is right now. Anyway, to the championship standings, which you probably wouldn't see the special standings, but same thing, I guess. Burnfardt Jr. is still leading the championship with the points of 420. I feel pretty sad about that because this kind of makes him a little bit more unpopular with that, but sure, whatever. 420 points for Burnfardt Jr. It sounds silly, but it's true. Over Jeffrey Finguy, who is actually tied in owners points, but he is second in drivers points as well, so don't worry about that. DJ, he is not 4th in drivers points, he's just 4th in owners, so he's 3rd. Matt Duncan, the 16 team aside by Jeffrey Finguy, man, oh gosh, imagine 16 team actually goes full time. It would have been in the championship fight, but I guess not. But by the looks of it, all the Mavericks could be in the race. Yes, the 16, the 26, the 17, and 99. Well, we'll get to Lewis a little bit later. But we can see all 4 Mavericks in the special. The biggest gainer in the special is Aaron Cavanaugh, who is 8th in the standings after a pretty laggy start, and now he's starting to show his form right now. Finally, right? Burnfardt is kind of take a step back a little bit. Ronald Smith, again, he's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. I believe he's 10th in the points right now. Brian's falling back a little bit. The last car in it is Jake Maskinger. Yeah, I don't know anymore. That is just crazy. Right, that kind of tells you that it's been a open wide session right now, as Will Lewis is the first car out of the special, which he would need to qualify for the main race. But that's okay though, because we got about 3 more races left, so please don't get antsy. After that is Takamoto, who's really fallen back a lot since his win at New York. Shelly is being Shelly. Subanachi's not even there. it's just a Kamui just kind of blew it. And Valentine is also falling back just like Takamoto since New York. And Henry Williams out of nowhere is in the top 20. Don't even ask me how and why that even exists. So anyway, guys, that's kind of basically it right now. There's no huge shocker right now in terms of the points for driver standings, unless it's one in particular. No, not really. But that's kind of basically it right now. Yeah. If you actually do notice, we have yet to get a second time winner here. We never got a winner that we have previously. How should I say? Okay. How should I put this correctly? We have yet got a repeat winner. We yet got a repeat winner this year. So which means, yeah, this is very competitive, and this is probably gonna be a shit show until the special. So anyway, guys, that's gonna basically it right now. You've basically seen everything right now. Stay tuned for the next race as we are going to Utah. We're not going to Old Spice, as I said previously from the Lights race. We are going to Provo Motorsports Park. Okay, it's gonna be a very interesting race, I think. So anyway, guys, I am Maxim, and I'll see you guys soon. And you guys are at the top for now. So which means